Welcome to Rick's Corner, brought to you by Old School Labs, the brand I trust and the only one I put my name to. Use my code drasin12 on the link below.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. The man, the myth, the legend. Now on with the show.
I'm doing Rick's Corner from my office again today since I'm already in here, and the lighting's good and it's comfortable. I was outside for a while and it's raining and it's cold, and I just want this to clear up along with the virus. I've had different reports as you have. The news, I'm not quite sure what they're saying half the time. It's either positive or positive and then negative to follow. So I kind of quit watching it because I don't believe a lot of the stuff. Even though there are deaths, we know this, but there are flu bugs that kill people just as well. But I'm not going to get into it politically because it'll just piss me off. But in the meantime, we're home. And we're sitting here thinking about getting back to the gym and how we're going to work out once it starts again. You know, there's going to be a lot of people gun shy about going back to the gym because of the bacteria in the gyms, which is really bad, the sweat, and the chance of catching this thing all over again. I spoke to my doctor about it. He says what they're afraid of is that everybody will relax and go back to doing what they're doing, and some people still might be sick. It'll start a spread, and it'll start all over again. Especially in the fall when you have flu season and colds, you don't know which one you have. And he also told me that a lot of people in the beginning of the year had flu bugs, and it could have been the coronavirus or not, but even though they had it, they built up immunity to a lot of stuff, so you don't hear about that. You only hear about the bad stuff. But if you're training at home, continue to do it. Do what you can do. Find ways around stuff. I have the bands, which are okay to a point, and I have some dumbbells, which are okay to a point. I don't have a bench, and I don't have machines, so I gave all that up years ago when I went to the gym. But you can do push-ups on the floor with your feet elevated, close grip for tricep, wider for the chest, and you can do them also against your kitchen counter with a resistance thing like I used to do. I used to press against the bar, and that works pretty good. It gives you a good pump. Also works your triceps. So you can find ways around stuff if you really want to do it. You can do dips on a chair. You can just do so much, leg raises, whatever you want to do. But you got to be innovative, creative, and try to find something that you can do at home that you don't always do in the gym. When the gym reopens, if you go back, which I'm sure you will, and I will too, it's probably a good idea to wear gloves. It's also a better idea to wear a long sleeve shirt so your forearms don't touch the pads where bacteria and sweat is. And not that you have to wear a mask, but just don't be near somebody when they're breathing. I remember putting the dumbbells back on the rack, and I took a breath as some guy breathed out, and his breath was like really bad, and it hovered over the whole area, which made me think of bacteria and virus. I'd never want to do that again. That was a memory I'll never forget. But you got to be cautious. You just got to watch what you're doing. And I think this whole thing will pass, and we'll all be better off for doing it. There's going to be new rules and new laws and new limits to what we can do. I don't mean laws, but a rule of thumb. What is normal in life now will be the new normal. And we'll just work around it. We're going to not go back to old ways, shaking hands and hugging people we don't know and being close in proximity where there might be a bug out. You just don't want to do that. Working out should be about the same, as long as you keep your distance, and I'm sure you can do that. Not that hard to do. I always find a corner of the gym where nobody is, and that's where I find my workout. If that's busy, I'll go somewhere else where there's nobody at the gym and find my way. But there's a way through everything. Now, staying home the past few weeks, I've been eating all my meals at home. I don't eat out anywhere, and I've dropped weight. I don't know about weight, but I know that my waist came down 2 inches just from eating at home, which tells me that eating out the foods I was eating, and they're good foods, in a cafe or a restaurant or a diner, is cooked with oil and butter and fried and this and that was probably keeping weight on me because I see a huge difference. My pants are so slim now, open on me, I can get 2 people in there. And it's kind of a neat feeling in a way, being lean and being able to just slip your pants on over your head. Just kidding, of course. But all this can be very depressing for some people, and they can get really down about it, or it can be uplifting knowing that there's a good future ahead. And from this period, you learn what's working and what's not. If you take the negative and get rid of it, and you think the positive, what you're getting out of it, you're getting a lot out of it. You're getting closer to your family, closer to your friends. You can FaceTime them. You can get to know people better over the phone. over the FaceTime. You spend more time with yourself, realizing who you are and what your creative abilities are and things that you might want to work on that make you better at what you do. And it's all good. And then you take a little workout at home and you feel great. So I just wanted to throw that out at you, and I hope that you're all healthy and happy and that this thing passes soon. You'll all be back to where you were in the gym. Now remember, there is such a thing as muscle memory. I've been through this before with you. It comes back. Whatever you lost will come back within a few weeks. Very, very fast. As long as you train hard and you eat right, you get your sleep, you're going to come back before you even know it. So don't get depressed that you're not. Don't look in the mirror and say you look like you got varicose veins or something wrong with you, because that's not the case. It will come back to you, and I guarantee that. If you have any questions, write them on my comment board, and I'll try to answer everything that you have. And a lot of people are ordering that Gold's Gym design to put on their walls and in their gyms now that they're home, and it gives them some inspiration to look at and have fun with, and they can train a little bit harder. So if you want to order one, you can order it on my website, rickdrasin.com, and pay me through PayPal, and I'll autograph it to you and send it out as quick as possible. Thanks for watching Rick's Corner, and I will keep in touch with you and keep you updated, and see you next time. Stay tuned for more.
Hope you enjoy the video brought to you by Old School Labs. Use my discount code DRASIN12 on the link below at oldschoollabs.com.
Hey everyone, now you can have the Gold's Gym logo drawn by me, the artist Rick Drasin, personalized and made out to you and signed by me to frame and put on your gym wall or wherever you see fit to do so. It's a piece of bodybuilding history. It will never be duplicated again. It's the largest selling icon t-shirt logo in the world, and I'm the guy that drew it, and I will draw it for you. Just go to my website, rickdrasin.com, and order there. You can pay through PayPal, and it'll be sent out right away. And be sure to watch Rick's Corner for all the videos on bodybuilding, nutrition, fitness, pro wrestling, and anything that suits your interest as far as getting physically fit and being the best you can be from the golden era of bodybuilding.
He's the equalizer, baby. See you next time.